Ngân. I'm from class D4.
And what are your hobbies?
My hobby is drawing.
What type of stuff do you like to draw?
Learning how to draw landscape.
Okay, good. So tell me what you know about viruses.
Viruses are very small. In fact, they are smaller than bacteria, and despite their small appearance, they are not really friendly against the diseases that they cause are no good, and in fact, they could cause fatalities.
Good. And what do you know about the influenza virus?
It causes a disease named flu, and when we are infected, we will have a really stuffy nose, more mucus than usual, and high fever.
And what can we do to protect ourselves from the flu?
We shouldn't touch our eyes, nose. In fact, we shouldn't touch our face with bare hands after going to school or outside. We should wash our hands first. Next, we're going outside. We should wear masks to prevent inhaling viruses.
Good. And what do our bodies do to protect us from viruses?
We have some body parts that can fight the viruses to prevent us from being sick. Number one is the dead skin cell. It doesn't really fight the viruses, but it prevents the viruses from getting in unless we have a scrape. Next is the mucus. It traps the viruses, and until we sneeze out the mucus or we swallow it. Next is the stomach acid. It will destroy the viruses.
Good. And can you tell me what are the main parts of the respiratory system?
The respiratory system involves the nose, the trachea, the lungs, and the diaphragm.
Good. And what about the circulatory system?
The circulatory system contains the heart, the arteries, the capillaries, and the veins.
Perfect. And starting from when we breathe in, tell me how do they work together?
First, we inhale oxygen, and then the oxygen go through the trachea and enter the lungs. Next, the lungs pass the oxygen to the capillaries, and then the capillaries bring the oxygen to the veins, and then the blood from the veins flows to the heart, and then the heart pumps more blood that still contain oxygens into the arteries, and then the arteries feed the organs with oxygen, and then it produces carbon dioxide, and we need to get rid of them. So yeah, the veins flow back to the heart, that's still carrying carbon dioxide, and then the heart pump the carbon dioxide back to the lungs, and the diaphragm squeezes the lung, and we exhale carbon dioxide.
Very good. What is your opinion on exercise?
Exercising should be a part of our daily routine for 3 reasons. Number one, after exercising, we really need to drink water. So you basically exercising help us to stay hydrated. Next, exercising help us to gain more oxygen than usual, because when we exercise, we don't really get enough oxygen, so yeah, our heart has to beat faster to gain more oxygen. And finally, exercising help us to become more flexible and stronger muscles.
Good. And tell me some ways that people can stay healthy.
There are many elements to know while trying to be healthy. Number one is the diet. We should have a balanced diet that includes meat, vegetables, and lipid to store the energy. Next is to get enough sleep, because the brain needs to rest to work well the next day, so we will not sleep in class. About 7 to 8 hours is perfect. And finally is to exercise daily to get well-trained muscles and to stay healthy.
Okay, perfect. That is the end of the speaking test.